I'm not feeling well these days. I can't sleep through the nights and I feel tired all day long. I try to give instructions when May is facing some difficulties on her schoolwork
Yes.
or just spend time with her peacefully,
Mm-hmm.
but most of the time I feel irritable with her. It's hard for us to have a peaceful conversation.
Could you tell me more about your feeling when staying with May?
Yes, I don't mean that I hate my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, seeing her act out of line with my expectations makes me feel I'm failing in life. Her action reminds me that I'm not being a good mother. It made me anxious and disappointed in myself.
Okay, it sounds like you care about your daughter and want her to be an excellent person. Do you think May is the main source of your current anxiety?
I'm not sure. When I'm with her, so many thoughts came into my head that it's just hard to tell them apart.
It sounds like you might be having a hard time clearing your mind. If you wish, I have an assessment that might help you identify quickly which particular area of your life hold the stress for you.
Yes, I like to, I think.
Okay, here you are. Assessment results indicate that the personal well-being and interpersonal relationship are the significant area of challenge. I hope the information is helpful for you. So where would you like to start today?
I need to work on the personal well being issues. I just want to unwind and relax a little before I go back into my busy day.
Okay.
I seem to live in an overwhelmed mode.
Would you like to say more about the overwhelmed you mentioned?
Yes, I have to take care of May. At the meantime, I need to work. Thanks to the pandemic, work from home means that I have to do both at the same time.
I see.
This kind of multitask is way far above I can handle. I feel like things are never done.
It seems like you have no time to rest or do some enjoyable things on your own.
Yes, that's true. Our maid left us for days because she tested positive.
Okay,
My husband is in the mainland and also unable to back home. All the burden of raising our daughter fell on me.
I see.
Recently, I have a new workmate. Apart from dealing with my own work, I always need to be ready to answer questions on his work
Mm-hmm.
and compensate his mistakes.
Oh,
I don't think I can handle all of this on my own. I feel that I am not efficient enough and I couldn't get anything done. I even can't be at peace with my daughter. Worst of all, I feel like I am a useless person.
oh. Hearing you explain what overwhelmed mood looks like for you gets me have the feeling of heart breathing. Sounds like you are out there with no one help you, and you have more responsibilities than you can handle, but you want to do all of them well. It's really hard.
Yes, actually, I want to take some time off to do what I want to do. And it's not about my daughter or my job, it's just to make myself happy.
I see.
But my daughter's poor performance reminded me that I wasn't doing my part as a mother, and that will let me feel more guilty about doing what I want despite her.
I see. It sounds like you sometimes want to shirk your responsibilities, but something holds you back because you are so responsible for your work and family.
Yes, but my responsibility almost wore me down. Could you tell me what to do to make me feel better?
Well, I'm afraid I cannot give you a very clear answer about that. I don't think you will buy it if it's not found out by yourself. But I definitely believe that we can figure it out together.
Well, okay, maybe you're right, but I don't know where to start to solve the problem.
Okay, it seems like you feel helpless that I cannot give you a direct answer you are looking for. So, what would you want me to say?
Um, I want you to tell me that it is okay and necessary to take some time for myself.
And you may realize that it's not contrary to you enjoy yourself with your daughter.
Yes, I want to share my hobby with her actually, but I'm afraid that will affect her study.
I understand your concern that spending time on your own interests will interfere with your daughter's development. Either distract your attention on her study or maybe occupy too much her time if share your hobby with her.
That's why I dare not do so. I wish an authority would tell me I should do this.
I know make decisions on one's own do take risks. Do you think you should spend all your free time with your daughter? Would that be reassuring?
Well, to be honest, I don't like the responsibility I impose on myself.
Yes.
My daughter behaved badly would leave me blame myself for not educating her properly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm spending so much energy on her.
Mm-hmm.
Her father, by contrast, was not involved in family educating, but no one would blame him. Even I would have excused him myself.
So, on one side, is telling you that you can't take so many responsibilities on parenting and you need to take care of yourself. And the other side is saying, Sonia, you are responsible for every single mistake that your daughter make.
That sounds right. It's been a while since I actually pay attention to myself. I feel sad saying that out loud. I know I want to do something different, even if it's a small thing.
You are disappointed in yourself for not recognizing that you need a break, and yet you seem determined to make some small change now. So, can you identify what you might begin to do differently?
Mm, I want to spare some time for sewing.
Mm-hmm.
I take pride in learning sewing machine skills from my mother. Aside from tailoring clothes that I really like but don't fit, maybe I should ask May what kind of clothes she likes,
Yes.
and I can make one for her.
This sounds wonderful. I believe you and May could have a pleasing time discussing it.
You're right.
But will you have enough time to do that?
Viewing the current breakout situation, it will be quite a long time till our family can go out for fun.
Yes, that's true.
So I have plenty of time to make clothes. When the pandemic goes under control, I hope she can wear it when we go out together.
Sounds great. You are much more mature and courageous than Begin and can make decisions for yourself. Congratulations.